Jared here. Hey guys, as you might know if you've been following my channel, I have been to the last two events that Talking Pictures TV have done. I went to the one they did in March of this year, and then more recently I did the one in July, and I've booked tickets already to go to this next one in October, which will be on the 14th and 15th of October. So on the 14th, that'll actually be a week after my birthday, so that's really cool. So so they've just announced all the guests. Before they did a while ago, they announced like some of the guests, but some of them are still yet to be announced. But now I guess they've announced all of them. So yeah, but where it says they're hosted by Caroline Munro, Mike Reed and Caroline Munro. They were the hosts at the last two events that I've went to as well. They're the main hosts, and at that last one I went to in July, I actually did get this autograph from Caroline Munro, which is really cool. But they're the main hosts. But also Noel Cronin, who's the founder of Talking Pictures TV, he does some of the hosting, and also his daughter Sarah does some hosting on stage as well. But yeah, and also Mike Reed and Noel Cronin do a great show on Talking Pictures TV called The Footage Detectives, and at these shows that they do live footage detectives, which I've seen at the last ones I've went to, and also Caroline Munro does a series on Talking Pictures TV called The Cellar Club, where it's where she introduces horror films that they show. But yeah, she does do sometimes a live cellar club at these shows. But yeah, so some of the people there were at the last one I went to as well, like this magician called Mark Shortland. He was at the last one I went to in July, and he was really funny and a good magician as well. I think that music from Lola Lamore. I think she was at both the last one I went to and the one before that. She does like good singing of like old timey songs. Yeah, she's good at doing that. And comedy history with Andre Vincent. He was at the last one I went to as well, and he's a stand-up comedian in general, but he kind of became sort of a historian as well. And he was funny on stage, and he gave a good history. Mel Byron, I think she's from like the Talking Pictures TV podcast. I don't think she was at the last one I just went to in July, but she was at the one I went to in March. So yeah. But as for some others, they have a guy, Timothy West, which is cool. I know he's married to Prunella Scales from Fawlty Towers, but I've recently been starting watching the series he's in called Brass, which this is a good series, and that's him on there. And I got this for Christmas of last year, but I only started watching it more recently because he was announced as one of these guests. They announced him as one of the guests a while ago, but like a few weeks ago or something. But they've only but they didn't announce all of them, so that's why I didn't do a video then. But now I guess they've announced all of them. That's why I'm doing a video now about it. This is a good series that he's in, and I'll be happy to see him live. And I do like his wife in like Fawlty Towers, but I know she has Alzheimer's now, so that's kind of sad. And another guy on there I know, there's a guy Ray Dorset, if you can see there. It says he's from Mungo Jerry, which is the band. If you didn't know, that they did that song, in the summertime when the weather is fine. Yeah, that song, which that'll be cool to see him there, because I like that song. Some of the other people I'm not as familiar with, but I can see that there'll be Tommy Cooper brought to you by John Hewer, so I guess it's him doing a Tommy Cooper tribute act, similar to how at the show that I went to in March, there's the guy Jeffrey Holland who was doing a Stan Laurel tribute act, and then at the last one that I went to back in July, there's the guy Julian Dutton who is doing a John Le Mesurier tribute act. So I think that's very cool that they're doing like these sorts of tribute acts at these shows. So yeah. So yeah, really looking forward to this event, guys. Planning on going with my dad again, like I did with the last event. And yeah, I think it's great that this will be a week after my birthday. That's really cool. I hope you guys found this interesting, and thanks for watching, everyone, and bye.